Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time it is where you are. I am John Harder and addressing the Billion Coin community for another episode of live stream on YouTube. And today I want to share with you the brand new blog post that came out just within the last couple of hours. All right, so let's get to that, and then I'll see what time I have left to talk about uh, another uh, way that we have to promote TBC as well. Okay, so I will share the screen, and let's just go to that, and here we go. The post is, oops, not that either. Where are we here? There we go. Okay, so this post just came out a couple of hours ago, or within the last couple of hours. And migration has started, and they are migrating about 2,000 accounts or wallets per day, I believe. Let's see what it says anyway. All right. So we be aware we may take the server offline from time to time during migration to speed the process up. Don't worry about that. You can do transactions when it is up, but no transactions can be done while the server is offline. Well, obviously, right? We have already received thousands of requests to migrate coins from the old wallet to the new wallet, and we will need about 3 days to complete these requests to migrate. If you haven't already started the process of migration, please wait until next week to start. Okay, we have trained most of the staff on migration, migrating the coins of the members, and we can manually do about 2,000 migrations per day. At this time, most of the migration process is done manually, and it does take time to do it. If needed, we will build an automated system to take over the whole migration process, but it would take about 3 weeks to develop that kind of a system. All right, the main thing is we don't want people to do any transaction on the old blockchain while we are in the process of migrating them over to the new wallet. Serious delays can be expected if you do transactions in the middle of migration. Do not attempt to do transactions between the old wallet and the new wallet. This results in an error. The old coin network is not compatible with the new coin network. Okay. Those that have migrated already may have noticed that they did not have to verify their email account in the process of migration on the new wallet. My biggest concern has to do with the passwords on the new wallet. people need to be better at being personally responsible. Okay, this is important. People need to be better at being personally responsible. All right, the TBC money, you are 100% responsible. TBC is money. You are 100% responsible to remember your password to your new wallet. If you forgot your password, you have lost all of your TBC money. There is no way to retrieve your password uh, to your new wallet at this time. So when you register a new wallet, you are asked to enter your password twice. Don't copy and paste it. Type it out twice. That way you know you got it right. Most of us have had the experience of losing our money because we misplaced it or lost our wallet somewhere. We all feel really bad when that kind of thing happens. If you forget your password on the new wallet, then you have lost all of your TBC money. An admin will not replace it. Sadly, too many members have attempted to scam admin with all sorts of stories regarding coins lost in the past, and I just need to be firm here in this policy of personal responsibility, that if you forget your password on the new wallet, then you have lost all of your TBC coins in it. This is no different than what is the case with most other cryptocurrencies. So take this policy seriously and be responsible. Be responsible adults. All right. Soon, an area will open up for new members to set up a new wallet. They will need to pay the $10 admin fee through the Kringle Cashback office and complete the send button test of 10 questions first before they register a new wallet. Otherwise, their new wallet will not have a send button. So please don't don't jump ahead and set up the new wallet first. Go to the accounts area of your Kringle.Cashback office and complete payment there, and wait for your payment to confirm before you take the send button test. All right, so guys, this is pretty serious stuff. If you lose your password, that would be the same idea as losing your wallet in a baseball stadium with all your credit cards and all your bank account information in it, right? They're kind of the same thing. So this here is a poster just kind of pointing out for us to to make the payment at on the Kringles.Cash. Apparently this button gets us to PayPal to exchange their button, pay with Bitcoin, pay with credit card, or buy Bitcoin with credit card rather, exchange. So I guess it's all in cryptocurrencies now. So with Litecoin or Ethereum, looks like those are the two different options here. Okay, so that's it about that. And so now let's go back to where we were. All right, here we go. Back on track. Okay, so it's pretty serious about the password, about knowing your password for your new wallet. Wow. I have mine memorized, and it doesn't exist anywhere else. I don't have it saved on the computer. The only place that it exists is in my memory. So every time I type in or go into, log into my wallet, well, if I don't, if I have to look for it somewhere, I would be kind of douched because I haven't got it written anywhere. Okay, I just have it remembered in my memory. So, what else? I wanted to just go over. I think I already showed it once, and I'm going to actually screen share again. Oops. Ah. All right. I'll share the screen again. Oh, hello. I going just working away here and didn't even look. TBC Doctor, thank you for joining me. Pedro, thank you. Diana, thank you. Okay, meaning using your old password over the, yeah, that, no, whichever would work, yeah. Okay, thank you very much for joining me. So I want to go over something else for a bit here as well. So I'm going to, or did I share it already? Yeah, okay, the screen is shared. This is what I want to go over. Okay, so these energy units uh, that I was talking about the other day. This here is just a picture of part of it, and what they are. It's not. There is actually nothing really running when it generates the energy. When it generates, uh, a power, but instead it just it they are just magnets rolling around the rings, and those magnets, see these bigger rings here, they actually they stand still, and then there's those little rollers inside that just roll around around these rings, and it's 3 stages. And then on the outside here, these are just coils that capture the energy from the outside rollers. From there, it goes on through each stage, always to a higher voltage to the next, on the next ring. Okay, so anyway, how that works isn't really all that important. What I wanted to show you here is is that basically I actually created a presentation that I put on here, and so it's just easy like this, and I'm kind of walking us through what our purpose is and how we incorporate both of these items, the free energy and TBC. Now, the reason I am so enthused about this free energy is because of uh, the smart meters that have been installed almost everywhere. Those are part of NATO's Agenda 21. And if you don't know what that is, you would be able to find that information. Um, it's one of the links on this site. Uh, okay, this here is the Thrive movie, so that's not it. But Nate, I believe I have it here somewhere. You need. Oh, maybe I don't have it on. Maybe I don't have it on this here page. Then it's possible that I don't. But I usually have it in my in the description of my videos anyway. Although I want to put it on this page as well, or on this site somewhere, because I do want it available. It is if you go on stopthecrime.net. Okay, stopthecrime.net is a link where you can find out. Maybe I'll just post that in the on YouTube here in the chat after a bit. Okay, so but here's what I'm doing. I'm going through on this here and explaining to us why, what we're doing, and why we're doing this. Oh, this is where that is. Now, to load this in a new tab, you would have to right click and then load it in a new tab. Otherwise if you click it, it loads inside of the like inside of the like when you're on the site here, I mean. Okay, so but it has a bunch of information that is actually quite scary if you read it. What the NATO's Agenda 21 is, and those smart meters that deliver our energy to our houses is part of that agenda. Okay. All right, and then here, this is the governmental structure, or the, how should we say, the power structure of the world. Basically, this is how it works. All right. And so we have, anyhow, I wanted to show that to you, and so you can go through it at your own leisure. I also actually, if you like it, if you'd rather watch it on a video, I have a video here as well where I'm explaining or kind of elaborating on some of the slides a little bit more than just what I wrote. So it's up to you if you like that better or whatever. In either case, but if you understand what these smart meters are, and not only that, but also cleaning up the planet. They let me just go back to our normal screen. Okay, so stop sharing the screen here, and we'll go back. Let's just get our video back as well. Okay. All right. So that is why I am so passionate about it, is because first of all we need to reach a lot of people who really can't even afford to pay a power bill. And we need to reach them in two ways. We need to reach them with TBC and also with clean, free energy. Now, let me tell you one of the features of that energy generator, okay? There were a few had been made. John Searle, who invented it, he made a few units. I think it was 3 units that he had. and and one of his friends, or was it a family member? I forget now. I'd have to come across that information again. But got cancer, and the doctors gave him up that he was only going to live just a very short time anymore. He gave this friend one of those units, one of those generators. Okay. Well, those generators, they are not just power generators. They generate this power, or actually, they don't actually even generate it really. All they do is capture the the energy that's already around us. They capture it so that you can use it. But that that unit being him being around that unit, it actually cured him of his cancer. That is how good those units, they are so healthy. They create clean energy. Now, these units, or these uh, smart meters that they have installed, those, they actually pulse out uh, uh, microwaves which cause cancer. The exact opposite, right? Okay. Oh, are you talking about the link for uh, stop the crime? Is that which, is that what you're talking about, Diana? Um, so that is one of the reasons I am so passionate about it. But here's another thing. If you go through my website on the homepage, you will see how I incorporate TBC with it. So people who donate just very small, like up to $100 or whatever, they can do so in TBC, which means they would need a wallet. They would need to create a TBC account to do that donation, right? But then when they donate like 200 or more in fiat money, then we will send them 50%, matching 50% of their donation, sending them TBC back to their wallet. Again, if they don't have a wallet, they will need one, right? And then at the back end also, where when we install these units everywhere, uh, deliver them, then people will also be able to buy them with TBC, like 50% or something like that. I'm thinking around there, but we'll have to work those details out when we get there and see how that's going to work out. But a percentage of it will be they will be paying with TBC, and maybe in a short period of time we'll be established with TBC enough that they can just use TBC, because I believe that we're going to have people rolling in on TBC uh, by the hundreds of millions in a year, very quickly here. So by the time we have that ball rolling really nicely, it could be that we'll be getting be able to just have people buy the units using TBC. I hope that made sense what I was telling you here. Um, but the thing is that a lot of money is needed for this, and the idea of crowdfunding has worked really well in the past. And another thing that I really look forward to accomplishing with it is that people can stop paying the monthly energy bills. Uh, we're accomplishing so much in one, really with one, in one way here, or with, how should I say it? Killing so many birds with one stone. even though I don't really kill birds, but it's so much that we're accomplishing by doing this for people. And what I am so one of the things that I am most passionate about is the health. It is such a healthy thing, and I believe that somebody in the TBC community, or somebody, maybe it'll take a few of us together or something, but I believe we're going to come up with a cellular service that does not have this this um, that's not going to be the microwaves in the transfer. That's what I'm talking about, because those microwaves are they kill bees, they kill, and we seriously need bees. Bees are needed very much, and this cell phone industry is killing them because of the microwave pulses. Okay, so these are things that we've got to clean up, and I believe as TBCians, we will clean that all up. We will find solutions for all of that. So okay. Okay, and so I was going to, did you already get that link to stopthecrime.net? Did you want to check it out, or should I post it? I can just quickly grab it and post it here. All right, so let's just go here, or oops, here, and we'll go this new tab, copy. Okay, so there I have the link for you. For those of you who wanna check it out, just so that you. Well, thank you very much for joining me. I am not exactly sure how you pronounce your name, Malco. Thanks for joining me. Okay, so there's that, and then there's also the Thrive movement. That is also a good one to where you can. It'll give you good information to realize what kind of world we are living in if you aren't sure about what's going on, right? So I think it's good for us to know what is going on, not that for the reason of dwelling on it, but that gives us an idea of what we're up against and where we go from here, right? It's always good to know where you are in order to start moving in the right direction, right? Okay, well, I guess my half hour is up, and thank you very much, everyone, for joining me here. I appreciate it very much, and you have a wonderful evening or day or whatever it is for you where you are. I hope you have really a joyful time, and peace.